What has two eyes, his guts are spilling out of him, and everyone will love him? No guesses? How about a watermelon monster? A watermelon monster, most simply put, is a fruit tray that you would find at any common gathering, but it's stuffed into a watermelon that has a mouth cut out and eyes put on top of him, so he looks like a monster. This monster makes the perfect centerpiece for any birthday party, picnic, or just a social gathering. I first found this monster on Pinterest, and ever since I've been doing him for all sorts of different occasions. Today, I'm going to show you how to make the watermelon monster. First, you have to start with your watermelon. I got a smaller watermelon because watermelon isn't in season right now. But if you can get the longer oblong watermelon. They work great. I started by carving his teeth into him just like you would a pumpkin. You just kind of start poking holes, and the more asymmetrical they are, the meaner he looks. So I'm going to show you guys. You want a very sharp knife for this. You just put your tip in there and slide it down till you get through. And do the same on all your different little cuts. And this can be pretty tedious, but the better he looks, the more impressed your guest will be. Now, once I get my mouth cut out, I'm going to start to carve my watermelon out of my watermelon just so I can stuff it back in with the rest of my fruit salad that I already have prepared. Now, the fruit salad that you want to put back in him, you choose your favorite fruits. Right now I have strawberries, raspberries, grapes, and apples, and a banana. But that's what is going to go into my watermelon. So I have his teeth. I'm just going to pull, and out they come. So this is how his teeth will look. Kind of scary, right? And we'll stuff him up with fruit in a minute. If you want more watermelon, you can slide your knife down through and carve your watermelon out to eat as well. I like watermelon, so I'm going to carve some out. There we go. You just kind of pull it out with your fingers, and you can add that to your fruit mix. Make sure that you cut the bottom of your watermelon off so he's sturdy. I just cut about that much off. It's not much. Just going to continue to get some of this out of here. Alright, that's enough. If your watermelon has any juice that comes out of him, leave it on the plate because it'll just mix with your other fruit juices and it'll end up tasting great. So, all of my fruits that I've already cut up, I have strawberries that I cut the tops off of and I washed them. I have raspberries that I washed, and I have grapes that I washed, and they're all in this bowl here. They've been sitting together for a little while. I'm going to add some apple that I added some lime juice to so it wouldn't turn green, or it wouldn't turn brown, I'm sorry. Going to add him into the mix. I'm just going to mix it up. There's no real science to this. It's whatever you like. Like, my mom doesn't like cantaloupe, so I try to avoid cantaloupe at any time. So when you get it all mixed up, I lost one. You're going to fill your monster back up. So what I like to do is I kind of tilt him up. Whoops. And I pour it onto the platter to start with. And then I sit him down. And then I just keep piling it in there and pile it all around him until your platter is full. So it looks like it's coming right out of him. Then, from my lime that I squeezed over my apples, I cut 2 slices out of it. And I put toothpicks through them, which you just have to be really gentle. All I did was lay it on a board and just slide the toothpick right in. So these are going to be his eyes. So then I have another toothpick that I'm going to slide right through the center. And then I'm going to put a raspberry right on that toothpick. And then this eye is going to go straight into the top of your watermelon, as far down as you can get it. There you go. And then you're going to do the same with your other lime slice. Put the raspberry on. Slide them right down into the top of your watermelon. Oh, that was a hard piece. Sometimes you have to use a different toothpick, and that's okay. we go. Just like that. And this is our fruit monster. So if you are going to take him and present him, I'm going to present him at a later date. So I'm going to cut up my banana at the last possible minute. Today, I showed you how to make your own fruit monster. You can select your own melon, pick any fruits that you want, cut them, and fill your melon back up. Share them with anyone that you can think of. He always makes a cool little conversation piece. The next time you go to a social gathering and want to present your dish in a fun way, open with your joke about your fruit watermelon, and you will be the crowd pleaser.